Howdy, friends, howdy. Tony here with you. Glad to be with you. Glad to be anywhere. Hope everybody here in the knife community is doing well. And all you other good people that watch us. God bless every one of you. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I got a little take for you today. We're just sitting around here watching the river flow and listening to the birds sing and hanging out with Sweet Patsy. But we're going to do a take. We're going to get right down into one of our boxes today and show you a few patterns. Some of them have a lot of collectible value, and some of them don't have much collectible value. But anyway, I love these old slip joint knives and the fixed blades and just a lot of different types of patterns that I enjoy. Jump right into the box here. This is a dandy. I might have showed this one before. This is yellow bone. It's a large lockback, yeah. Yeah, it's very nice. And this is from Frost Cutlery. This is one of the ones they had produced over in Pakistan, but that said, it's a dandy. It'll get you in and out the woods, I guarantee you that. And well, look at that. Yeah, it's a lockback. It's very, very nice knife. Very well made. Frost puts out a lot of different patterns from a lot of different companies, as well as here in the States. But that's one of the older Frost. Big old dandy, large lockback. All right. Right here's one that I really like. This is a small, I call this a bird and trout. It's a Winchester. I had this knife here on hand for a long time. It's a small fixed blade. It's a good for outdoors. And I finally came up with had these leather sheaths laying around, extras. Didn't have nothing that this fit in until one day I got into the box and found this knife, and it just fits perfect. Winchester with a genuine leather sheath. Hello there, Sunshine. Oh, by the way, folks, this is my good assistant here, Mr. Sunshine. Thank you, Sunshine. Get into another box here. This is also from Frost Cutlery. It's one of their Steel Warrior designs. One of my favorite patterns. Jim Frost developed this a few years before his passing. That's a Choctaw. It's got that pack of wood handle. Love it. Got a gut hook. I've carried this knife a lot. I carried it in the woods. I've used it as a hunting companion. It's been a good user. And it holds the edge good, very well constructed. It's Jim Frost Choctaw. Like I say, he developed this pattern. It's got that pocket clip, surgical steel, quality blade right there. I carried that one a lot. That's one of my favorite everyday carries. Get into another box here. This is a Congress by Right Edge, a very affordable knife. Right Edge puts out some good knives, good quality, imported, but you don't have to break the bank, that's what I'm saying, to own a good knife. Right Edge put out a lot of good patterns, and they're all top quality. This is a Congress. And I'll tell you another company, a house brand for Smoky Mountain Knife Works called Rough Rider. You can't go wrong with the Rough Rider. They're a budget knife too, but they're well made and they're good everyday work knives for the working person. Put up your collectibles and get you a Right Edge or either a Rough Rider. There's a lot of good ones. You can find good everyday carry durable knives about anywhere. You can go to the Walmart and find a good knife. Anyway, that's a 4-blade Congress. Kind of got that imitation abalone handle there. Here's a pretty little knife. This is a little three-blade Stockman. Yeah, that's beautiful. Imitation pearl, yeah. Valor. Made here in the United States. I'm not sure that's imitation or not. It looks like real pearl, mother of pearl. I believe it is. Valor Knife Company. Made here in the States. Represents the Civil War. Carries the American flag and the rebel flag. Very nice. 3-blade Stockman. Yeah. I love the Stockman pattern. Let's reach in here and get another one. Here's a little bitty fella, a little Sunday knife. Little 2-blade, almost like a little peanut. Yeah. I can't tell the maker of that. Maximum, I believe it says. I believe this is an import, yeah. And the thing about this little 2-blade beauty, it's like I say, it's a small little Sunday knife. It also has a small spay blade. Quality knife. Nickel silver bolsters, brass pins and liner. That's a quality little knife. Yeah, that's a good little Sunday knife, for sure. I collect a lot of advertising now. This is a John Wayne Barlow, the Duke, John Wayne, 1907, 1979. And that's a little one, single blade Barlow with a spear point blade. Yep. Made right here in the United States. Check her out there. Bays, I believe the manufacturer is on that. And that's celluloid type handles with the John Wayne logo. Good little everyday user for sure. Very collectible. I spoke about Walmart a while ago about knives. This is a Walmart brand. Ozark Trail. A good quality outdoor knife. Little lockback, imitation stag, but it'll get you in and out of wood. Ain't that right, Sunshine? What are you doing, boy? What are you doing there? Sunshine is my assistant. We like these good laid-back days where we can show our slip joints off. Yeah, buddy. We do. We spoke about Rough Rider a while ago. Right there's one with the squirrel shield, peach seed bone. This too is a lockback single blade sow belly. This is quality all the way, a budget knife, Smoky Mountain Knife Works. You can order from Smoky Mountain Knife Works. You can go online. I don't work for them. They don't pay me to say this. I just believe in them. And they stand behind these Rough Riders. These are quality knives for the working person. I love this sow belly. I carry this from time to time. Great peach seed bone, and the scales are just beautiful. Centered well. Works good, good lockback mechanism, yeah. Bolsters are solid. That is a solid work knife. Everyday carry if there ever was one. That's a sow belly, single blader. Okay, let me show you one more before I quit here. You know the old tiger's into these Barlows. I have a huge Barlow collection. This is a Saber. Saw cut Devlin, brass pins and liners, solid, built to work with. And they're affordable too. I think they still make this one. These are from Japan. I don't think they're any longer coming out of Japan. This is a 603 2-blade Barlow Saber. Yeah, that there's ready to go. It also has a little secondary blade here. Very nice knife. Yeah, I like those sturdy bolsters. These were built by working people for working people. And a lot of them are very collectible. This one's in really good shape. I restored this one. Me and old Sunshine here did. We don't do a whole lot without our assistant, I guarantee you. Hope you've enjoyed my take on some of these old fixed blades and also little skinning knives, hunting knives, whatever. But anyway, here's some of my handiwork. I've been working on making a spoon here. When the weather gets where I can get outside, I like to work on these spoons and things outside. I like to make Patsy some spoons so she can stir my victuals with, if you know what I mean. Here's a dagger I worked on. I've got to do a little more work on her to get it well. This is made out of cedar. I just love to whittle. And that's what I do when I'm not playing music or sitting around noaching. Old term here, noaching my sunshine. That means to pet and love. If you've got a little fur baby, a dog, or a cat, or maybe even a rat, who knows what you got, guinea pig or whatever, these fur babies are priceless. Don't know what we do without them. Don't know what I'd do without my sweet Patsy. or my good Lord above. Hope you've enjoyed my take today. God bless each and every one of you. And this old tiger, I'll catch you later.